Jai Śrīmad Narayana. The following commentary I'm about to give is by Ramanujadasa, Sriman Gattu Venugopala Swami. Chapter 2, Sankhya Yoga, Sloka 36.
Avāchyavādāmsca bahūn vadishyanti tavāhitāha nindantastava samardhyam tato dukkataram nukim. Om.
Gita Acharya Sri Krishna Paramatma is teaching all of us, along with Arjuna, to be duty-oriented and to properly carry out responsibilities. Paramatma is saying, Arjuna, what is your responsibility? To fight in this war, because you're a Kshatriya. If you give up fighting in this war, all of your enemies will belittle you and blame you about your power, valor, and abilities. They will humiliate you with unspeakable and appalling words. For a valorous personality like yourself, there is no other grief that is more terrible than the grief that comes with this humiliation. This humiliation feels like death. Arjuna, in order to avoid that level of grief, you must carry out your responsibility in fighting this war. Eliminate all this compassion and pity you've placed on certain people and carry out your responsibility. The terrible grief that will arise in the coming days from not carrying out your responsibility can be avoided by diligently carrying out your responsibilities. This is how Bhagavan is teaching all of us how to efficiently and properly carry out our responsibilities in an orderly manner. Through this sloka, the message and lesson we should understand and practice is that because the body we are currently residing in is useful to us and cooperates in our journey, we have a few responsibilities to carry out. One responsibility is to keep this body in a healthy condition. Another responsibility is that since we are in this body and working with our mind, it is essential to properly control our mind and steer it in a good path. Since we are traveling in this body, there needs to be a goal or destination for this journey, right? Another responsibility is to realize the goal or destination for this journey. Along with this body, we're in a family as well. So we have to carry out responsibilities required for the family. This family is in a society, so we have to carry out responsibilities required for the society. Since the family belongs to a dharma, we have to carry out those family dharmas. Since we all have our own prescribed vritti, we have to carry out those responsibilities for that vritti. Like this, every individual has various responsibilities prescribed for them when they are born. Neglecting any of these responsibilities is unacceptable. Let us all remember in our daily life Bhagavan's teachings to properly carry out all our responsibilities. The entire essence of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta is given by Sri Krishna Paramatma in chapter 18, sloka 65 through 70, to do 8 things. Sri Krishna says, I love those who follow these 8 things. I will protect those devotees in all kinds of ways. After listening to all of Bhagavad Gita spoken by Sri Krishna Paramatma, Arjuna says, Karishye vachanam tava, which means, Krishna, I will do as you say. This is why Sri Krishna has bestowed Arjuna all kinds of successes and victories. Let's give Paramatma our vow that we will observe these 8 actions. There is no puja, tapas or yajna that is greater than giving this word to Paramatma. I will say these 8 vows we should make. You all please think these in your mind and heart. In this way of us giving Sri Krishna our word, let us all visualize Sri Krishna's face, beaming with joy and feel bliss. Jai Śrīmad Narayana. These are our 8 promises. Our first promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you instructed, I will always meditate upon and think of you. Our second promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you advised, I will always be your devotee. Our third promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I will perform all my actions as service to you and for your satisfaction. Our fourth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you said to follow, I have great faith that I belong to you, and I will always join my hands together and do namaskaram to you and worship you. Our fifth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Mamekam Saranam Vraja, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you said to surrender to you alone. Śrīmad Narayana, I surrender to you alone. Our sixth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Ma Suchaha, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you are giving us reassurance to not grieve. I shall no longer grieve. Our seventh promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, you have graced and blessed us all by delivering Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta for our sake. I promise to read or listen to at least 1 sloka daily. Our eighth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, you delivered Gita to all humanity. I will try to spread your words in Gita to those devotees that are unfamiliar with Gita. We just made our 8 promises to Paramatma. Giving Śrīmad Narayana our word each day that we will do as he says itself is a great puja. Let's give him our promise with our unshakable faith. O Śrīmad Narayana, I will do as you say, I will behave as you wish, and I will work only for you. Śrīmad Narayana, Karishye Vachanam Tava, which means, Śrīmad Narayana, I will act according to your instructions. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.
Avāchyavādāmsca bahūn vadishyanti tavāhitāha nindantastava samardhyam tato dukkataram nu kim. Om Avāchyavādāmsca bahūn vadishyanti tavāhitāha nindantastava samardhyam tato dukkatarannu kim. Śrīmannārāyana karishye vachanam tava. Sarvam Sri Krishnārpanamastu. Jai Śrīmannārāyana.
Jai Śrīmad Narayana. A special request to all devotees. In all the things in our life, we want immediate and effective results. To achieve this, let's spend 1 minute daily and read Narayanastram. In order to obtain Narayanastram, go to Narayanastram website, which is www.narayanastram.org, and provide your name and email in the registration. You will receive a Narayanastram PDF to the email you provided. In the PDF, there's a Ramayana Sloka, a Gita Sloka, and a Vishnu Namam. The three of these put together is called Narayanastram. Everyone receives a different combination of these slokas. When everyone reads or listens to their Narayanastram daily along with 24,000 devotees, 1 round of Sampurna Ramayana Parayana, 33 rounds of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta Parayana, 24 rounds of Sri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra Parayana is completed every day. This is such a remarkable and extraordinary outcome that comes out of doing this every single day. That's why you and your family members immediately go and obtain your Narayanastram. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.